Today we are going to be making braided headband. Before we start, then we are going to be making use of some measurements for this tutorial, this headband tutorial. So this African print that I have here, I've already made a cutout. What we'll just be needing is that you'll be taking a measurement. The measurement you are going to be using, you'll be taking a measurement of length 36 to 38, between 36 and 38. So here I have 38 because I am going to be wearing it on a wig, so I need it because the big wig is going to be quite big, so I need it to sit well on my wig. But if it's just your normal head, you can just use 36, or to be on a safer side, you can just use 37. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So I have 3 here, 1, I have 2, and I have 3. So this is what I am going to be using. So let's get started. So to start, this is what we are going to be doing. So, and I also have this here, this small piece. This is width 4.5 by 5 inches. So that is what is here, 4.5 by 5 inches. Then, as I said before, this we are going to be using length 38, and the width is going to be 4.5 or 5 inches. But here I am using 4.5 because I don't want, that's what I want to use, but you can use 5 inches as well. So let's start. This is how we are going to be doing it. Take one of the piece of the African print we are using for the headband, take it, and you go to your machine and run a stitches and fold it into two, run a stitches and run a stitches on this straight line. Just fold it into two and run a stitches on it. So I'll go and do that for these 3 African prints for the headband. So I'll do 1, 2, and 3. So I'll be back. So I'm back. So I've turned I went to run a stitches on the African print that I'm using for the headband. So this is it. So I'm going to be turning them, turn them to the right side, which is what I'm trying to do now. So just look for something. I'm using a pencil to turn it to the other side. So this is it. After turning it, so I've turned this, and I have the second one, and I have the third one. So what we are going to be doing now is that we are going to be taking the fiber which we are using for this headband, is that I'll take the fiber and stuff it inside this long strip that we make. So I'll be stuffing it inside for the headband. So but what you do is that you should not stuff too much inside, because if you stuff too much inside, it's going to make the headband to look funny. So just take it small and stuff it inside, like I am doing right now. Just stuff it inside. So try to do it and do it for everything. So done it for the 3, 1 for the headband. I've done the 3, 2, then the third one. So the next thing to do right now is that you are going to take the African print. You take it, you take the 3, this 3, you join it together. 1, place it on each other. 2, then 3. You see what I did? Join the 3 together. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go and run the stitches on a machine. So let's go and do that. So I'm going to run the stitches on it, on the 3 thing. So after running the stitches, then you see we have the 3, then you braid it like you're braiding normal, you're braiding hair, like normal braiding for the headband. So you twist and twist, not too tight. Let me make the video closer. Maybe you guys can see it. So you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm braiding it like normal braiding of hair. So you braid it. So that's what I'm just doing. Then this is what the braiding look like after braiding. So what I'm going to do next is that the end of this place too, I'm going to run the stitches on it, on the machine. So I'll join it together, then I try to run the stitches on it as well. So I finished joining it, and this is how the braided African print looks like after putting the fiber inside. See, it looks good. So what next now is that you take it and size it on your head with the wig you are wearing. Like me, I'm wearing with wig, so I'll put on my wig and I'm going to size it. So if it's too big, you can make adjustments. If it's too small, then you know that something is wrong. But better, and with the measurement we use, 37 and 38 or 38 that we use, by the time you check it, is either you have excess or is enough. So that's why we use that measurement. So you size it on your head, and if it fits well, then you can do the finish up for the headband. So right now I've sized it on my head, and I like how it is on my head right now. So it fits my head well. So what I'm going to do now is that the end of the 2, we are going to be joining it together. So we join it together on the machine. So just take the first end of the headband to the second end of the headband, then you run it on the machine. It might be too hard for your machine, but if it's too hard, then you can just use your needle, your thread and needle to do it. So I'm joining it. It's quite easy for my machine, but I'm doing it. So this is what we have. Cut our headband, looking so good. Our headband is ready. So this is how it looks right now. So you remember the 4 by 5 inches that I said we should use? Yeah, 4 by 5 or 4.5 by 4.5 by 5 inches. That's here. What we are going to be using is that we want to use it to clean up the stitches that is here. It's rough, it's there, it's not neat. So we'll just use it to clean it up. So what we are going to do is that we just take it and see how I'm doing it. Take it like this. This is it. Take it, fold it into 2, then put it here to check it out. Just to see that it's size. Yeah, so see it, just fold it after you've joined the two sides together, this is it, that the 4 by 5 inches. So this is it. So you've turned it. What next you do is that then you join it to the headband like this. Just join it on the rough edges of the back. Join it. See, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So you run your stitches on it. Run your stitches. So I've joined it to it. See. So what next now is this part is out. We can't leave it like that. So you turn it. See what I'm doing? Just turn it over. Over. So this is it. Then we have a knit job, and our headband is ready. So take it to the middle and yeah, so this is how it looks now, in and out knit, and this is our headband. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Follow us on Instagram, and we hope to release more videos. Thank you. So this is it.